There we go. Fish on, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Welcome back to another adventure. Oh boy, guys, I got a special one for you on this episode. Tomorrow morning, we are hiking up into a backcountry lake with an inflatable kayak, and we're gonna do some brown trout, rainbow trout, and brook trout fishing from an inflatable kayak in the backcountry of the Eastern Sierra. But tonight, we just got here, we just got to this lake. Check it out, we got a lake right here. And guys, I'm hungry. And you know what sounds really good right now? Yeah, you guessed it. A rainbow trout dinner. Or brook trout, or brown trout. This lake has got them all, folks. Well, not all of them, but a lot of, oh, my backpack just came open. 1 second. My day pack here could not sustain all of this camera gear, fishing gear, catch and cook gear. It just kind of fell open. I'm starving. I've been on the road for over 5 hours, and I've been dreaming the whole way here about a trout dinner. So tonight, you and me are gonna go hike down to this lake, find a nice spot, throw out a line. But one thing I can guarantee you is that we're gonna catch a trout for dinner tonight. So thank you guys for joining me. Are you ready to get this adventure started? Yeah, I thought so. Let's do this. So this mountain lake that we're about to fish, guys, is actually more like a reservoir. There's a dam, as you can see way in the back there. Guys, look what I'm dealing with. And the answer is no. We're not getting down that, so. I'm not really feeling like we should just climb up all of this. I don't know this lake too well. There might be a path on the other side of the lake. I got a little adventuring in me. Let's hike. We found a little, what looks like a little fisherman's trail. It's really close to the lake. It's heading right to it. Guys, check out how clear this water is. It is just icy clear blue. The trail is underwater, so we are just kind of making our own path. I think I finally found a little bit of a beach here. I mean, this is not much to work with, folks, but we don't have a whole ton of options. So if you remember in the last episode, this purple spoon was absolutely crushing it. So I'm gonna start with that. See if we can get a similar bite reaction out here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try working this really aggressive. I'm letting this sink the whole way down. And I'm just gonna work this really aggressively. Now guys, I forgot my net. Oh, fish on! Fish on! Heck yeah, guys, right away! First cast! Oh my gosh! Well, as I was saying, I forgot my net. I forgot my net, guys. Oh my word, this is a big rainbow trout. Holy bonkers. Okay, we gotta beach it because I don't have it. We gotta beach it. Okay, what in the freaking heck? Guys, right away. Right the flipping way. This is nuts. This is it already spit the hook, guys. Y'all. Yeah, this is a fresh stock trout. Easy 16, 17 inches. Freshly stocked. Whew. Whoa, I just got dizzy. I just got super dizzy, guys. The elevation change up here is really playing effect on me. Okay, we gotta get this guy on the stringer. Oh my gosh, this is insane. Okay, ow. I'm trying to get you on the stringer to keep you fresh and not make you suffer, dude. Wow, this thing is strong. Dude, we already caught dinner. This is insanity. Well, guys, there you go. Purple Gray Lake spoon. I love to buy local when I can. Family-owned business. I don't, so yeah, as I was saying, I forgot a net. I don't have a net, guys. So not having a net in that kayak tomorrow is gonna be interesting. Here's the trout. So you can tell it's a fresh stalker. See how the tail's all gnawed away, and you can even see right here in the nose. See how that nose is all worn away? That's because this trout was just bumping up against its cement enclosure all of its life. But nonetheless, it's gonna taste great. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a quick gut on this guy. And we're actually going to fillet this trout because it is definitely big enough for that. If you're filleting on a rock, guys, just be careful. You don't want to ding your blade. Got a big hike tomorrow. We're going to be carrying over 50 pounds of gear up into this lake. So we're going to be burning a lot of calories. I already burn a lot of calories because of how fast my metabolism is. I'm gonna clean up this fillet, but guys, that's not a bad looking fillet, huh? We got 2 of them. Mr. Trout, thank you so much. Back to where you came from. I'm gonna try to make this fillet boneless, completely boneless. The great thing about trout, guys, is that they're not bony fish. Once you get the fillet done and you do it right, get the rib cage out, all I have after that are pin bones. So these pin bones, you can just feel them. You just run your finger right along and they stop right around in the halfway point of the fillet. So you just kind of run your knife all the way down to where they stop, and you're going to make a cut that goes right down to the skin, but you're not going to cut through the skin. And then you just go on the other side and do another cut, and boom, just kind of dig your finger at the end there like so, and boom, all those little pin bones are gone. You might miss a few, you know, but it's not a big deal. Man, we're gonna enjoy dinner with quite a view. All right, so we have salt, pepper, olive oil. Trying a new thing, guys. During the summer months, it's a lot harder to bring butter out here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook with olive oil. Woo! Elevation. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna get this pan oiled up really nice and good. So I'm trying out this new titanium cookware, and one thing I know about it is that you need to, and this just goes for all titanium, you need to oil your pans really, really well. It heats up very, very quickly. I'm gonna get a bunch of salt in that oily goodness. Some pepper. Woo! I swear, guys, I had this on low. Oh yeah, I think we're good here. Bon appetit. Thank you so much, Father. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Full of omega-3s and all the protein and fat that you can possibly need for a big hike like we're gonna have tomorrow morning. Okay, folks, it's time. Kayak in the back. All my camera gear, fishing gear. Got 2 miles to go. Got a beautiful morning, early start. Let the adventure begin, baby. So the lake we're going to has purely wild trout. Browns, rainbows, and brookies. From my research, it supposedly has some pretty big brown trout. Oh man, we're here. Guys, this is part of the lake. The lake is actually way back in there. It's not too far. We're gonna get our kayak inflated here and enter the lake from this bay. Man, look at that, folks. Look at that. So guys, this kayak fits in there, right in this day pack. It's actually a special pack that I bought specifically for this kayak. Boom. Guys, that took 15 minutes. 15 minutes, we got a kayak. Oh baby, this is getting real, folks. This is getting real. And boom, we have our paddle. Got my anchor back here. Inflated the seat, that just took a few minutes. Breakfast, stringer, taped down a fishing rod holder, fishing gear, camera gear. We're on, guys. Folks, oh man, this is what I was waiting for. This moment right here. We just hiked in a kayak into a backcountry lake of the Eastern Sierra. Gosh darn it all. Dude, there's not gonna be a single soul on this lake, more than likely. I mean, I'm sure people have done this already before. This isn't like a crazy, strenuous hike, but we're gonna have this lake, for the most part, all to ourselves. Okay, so folks, here's the game plan. It's only 8:20, so I'm seeing brookies all over in this bay. We're not targeting brookies. I'm really targeting the browns and the rainbows here. We're going to catch brookies. They're pretty easy to catch. So we're still gonna keep them for our catch and cook later today. But I'm really wanting to target these supposedly large browns that live in this lake. I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna start with a good old purple spoon. Part of me kind of just wants to try this rock cliff. Here. You see that behind me? That looks good, right? Okay. Oh gosh, I'm already nervous. I can see the big fish in my mind. The big wild fish that's been hiding from the few anglers that do come to this lake, and I hear my wife's words in my head. Micah, put on the sunscreen before it gets too hot. I'm like, all right, yep. Plus, guys, we're at 10,700 feet right now, above sea level. The closer you are to the sun, the quicker you burn. So what I'm doing, folks, is I'm just gonna cast this right in front of me. Yeah, that was good. I'm gonna let that sink all the way down. I think I let it sink. Now I'm gonna jig it. And I brought night crawlers, guys. I'm not gonna be shy. Now, one thing I do know about this lake is, at least last when I was here, oh, had a follow. I was using it's called a Sunrise Thomas Buoyant spoon. It was orange and yellow, and it just slayed. Catching, but I pretty much only caught brookies. Caught like one rainbow, and it was tiny. So it could be that color does really well in this lake. You know, we could try the outlet too, because we're close to it. Guys, it's kind of a no-brainer. Inlets and outlets are always good places to fish. Inlet is way over there. Since we're already here by the outlet, might just be smart to do that. Yeah. There's a deep channel in here. Guys, I'm sorry, my main camera just overheated. So there's that. Oh, I had a little take. Okay. There we go. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Yes. Oh, it's a little rainbow trout. Look at that. Little rainbow trout. Might be a keeper. Nice little pan fryer. We're gonna keep it. What we're gonna do is get the second rod going for the sole purpose of drowning some night crawlers. Okay, we're using pretty big night crawlers. Big bait for a big fish. There we go. Fish on, guys. Fish on. It's a little brookie. It's a little brookie. It's not too bad. So actually the brook trout, guys, we can keep in addition to our normal trout. And so I think I'm gonna keep this guy. It's on this new spinner I'm trying. It's called a Top Strike. Again, another family-owned company. Makes them in his shop. One last look at him. Pretty little brook trout. Well, the fishing isn't blowing me off the roof here, but I mean, you can't beat a view like that, though, right? And it's glass. It's literally just glass out here. It's so nice. There we go. Another fish. Another fish, nothing big.
That's a little rainbow. Well, I mean, it's about this. I mean, this is the size that we're catching, guys. This is the size that we're catching. That's a gorgeous fish, though. Look at that. I'm gonna keep it. Man, gorgeous, like blue back. I love how trout look unique in every spot that you go. Every lake that you go, they look unique. These aren't the big monster browns, but these little mountain trout, man, they eat so darn good. All right, well, we got 3. Snagged on a log, I think, guys. Yeah, I'm bringing it up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's not a log. I have a fish. I have a fish. Okay. At least I think I... Oh my gosh. I think I have a fish. Okay, I'm not 100%. That's a fish. Okay. Okay. Holy crap. Guys, we just caught a big fish. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I gotta loosen the drag. I have to loosen the drag. Guys, this is... Guys. Oh, scheiße. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I thought I was snagged. I'm not snagged. I am not snagged. This is just a really, really, really big fish. Okay. Guys, look at that. Oh my gosh, this is not what I want. A 5-foot rod. Okay. Need to really loosen up this drag. Really loosen it up. We got 5-pound test on. I'm really confident with this line, but the only way we're gonna get this fish is if we wear it out. We're gonna have to really wear it out. Oh my gosh, we hooked into the monster. Oh my gosh. Am I recording? Okay, we're all recording. Guys, this is a big freaking fish. Okay, 5 pounds or heavier. I think it's heavier than that. Yeah, it's not coming up. He's not coming up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Interesting. This is so weird because now he's not moving. It was moving a second ago. It was totally moving. I don't know. It's just not like... See, now it's not acting like a fish. This is really strange. This is really, really strange. Okay, this might be a snag. I swear it was moving a second ago. I mean, if this is actually a brown trout, this is like probably a 10-pound fish. And now it's just not, it's not acting like a fish. Oh, this is a snag. Oh gosh, darn it all, guys. It's a snag. It's like a log. It's definitely like a log or something. Oh, shucks. I really thought we just hooked into a behemoth, guys. I really, really did. But it's not. It's not.
Man, that felt awesome. Whoo, that felt so good. I'm sorry. No clickbait over here. This is the life of the fisherman, man. Now, I'm pretty thirsty. And the great thing is we have water all around us. This water, folks, is a mixture of fresh snowmelt and underground springs. You cannot get fresher water than this. I would still recommend you filter it just because I always forget what kind of bacteria it is, but there's a bacteria in animal feces that if you get it, it's not a fun time. You won't die, but you're definitely not going to enjoy the hike down the mountain. Oh man, that tasted good. You guys remember to always stay hydrated when you're up here. Oh guys, we're getting a bite. We're getting a bite on the worm. They're small bites. Still there. I have it. Okay, it's not that small. It's not that small. Yeah, no, it's not that small. It's a brookie, yeah. Sounds about right. It's a brook trout. Here we go. Ooh, it's a pretty one. It's all colored up for us. They are pretty fish. Just gorgeous with the pink polka dots and the red belly. Part of the char family. They call it a trout, but it's not actually a trout. So folks, you know what I'm thinking? I see a little peninsula up here. Kind of feeling like we should just beach the kayak, stretch the legs, get some underwater footage. Let's see what is actually down there. What I love about having a kayak is that we can get out to the deep stuff, or we can get to any part of the shore that we want. Yeah, this looks great. See guys, look at this. We got this little peninsula right here. Got a nice flat rock right over there.
nice. It's a nice size, what is that? Is that a rainbow? Huh. Yeah, that's a nice size rainbow right there. About 12 inches. Definitely would be the biggest fish of the day. Let's see. Ooh. There we go. Got a brookie. Got a brookie. Yeah. It's a pretty one. Man. There we go. There we go. Got one on the hipster spinner. What is it? Oh, it's another brookie. These brookies, man. Got another one. Got another one, guys. And another. That's a bigger brookie. Eee. Yeah. That's more like it. That's an eater size right there. Well, guys, not a bad haul for these mountain lakes. This is going to be a delicious dinner. Welcome to my kitchen. Now, we got a pot full of trout, scored and ready for the frying pan. We're gonna get our salt and pepper ready here. We're gonna barely turn on the gas. Trying to turn it down as much as possible. Well, thank you, Jesus, for this hard-earned mountain trout. I'm gonna sit right here. Yeah, there we go. That's more of a chair. This is some good meat, folks. When you do all this work to catch some fish, man, do they taste better. Fish on, guys. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought that was my paddle that did that. It's a nice rainbow. Oh, it's the biggest rainbow of the trip. Ah. Whoa, biggest rainbow of the trip. Okay, we want to be careful with this, guys. We're gonna let it go. Whoa. Trolling a brand new spoon. I've never used this spoon today. Was this the spoon? It's this almost like a rainbow color. Ah, shoot. It's a barbless hook, but the thing just needs to, all right. Oh man, it's in its tooth. There we go. One last look, and man, I'm telling you, this thing slammed into it like a rainbow, all right. That was cool. I gotta like have that more secure because the rod just went completely over. Oh, fish on! Fish on, trolling again. What the heck? Okay. Okay. This feels like a nice fish. Okay. No, it's what we've been catching, but still, that's awesome. Another rainbow. All right. Come here, come here, come here. Wow, that's a colorful one. Yeah. There you go. You're fine. Wow, that was fun. That was cool.
Well, folks, that's gonna do it. We didn't get the lake monster, the lake brown trout monster that I was hoping for, but you can never complain about just an absolute wonderful day up here in the Sierra Nevadas. Mountain lakes like this are gems, and to be able to hike a kayak up here and kayak it is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm gonna do more of it. Don't worry, plenty more of these episodes to come. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you like, subscribe, helps my channel out a ton. And until next time, you know the drill. Get on out there, make some memories of your own, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.